Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakwadash. Giving double honor to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Shalom to the hopefully elect. And shalom to all the brothers out here laboring in this truth with sincerity. Just want to get into a quick lesson about people not taking heed to this word that's coming out, man. People don't understand that this place about to be destroyed. But you still got Jake wandering around, hey, going on with their day-to-day activities. Want to be partying, and involved in folly, man. Want to be in the house of mirth instead of the house of mourning. Not understanding what's coming to this place. And we're just gonna get into the word take heed, what it means to take heed.
Strong's H 8104.
Shamer. It means to keep guard, observe, give heed, to keep, have charge of, to keep guard, keep watch, ward, protect, save life. But it really means, I'm going to the definition. It says to hedge about, properly hedge about, guard, generally to protect, attend, be circumspect, take heed, mark, look narrowly, observe, preserve, regard, reserve, safe, sure, wait, watch. And it goes into taking regard. You know, people don't have regard for the word that's coming out, man. That's basically what it is. So we just want to get some scriptures and you know, go into it about people not taking heed to the word. So the first one we're going to get is in the book of Sirach, chapter 39 and verse 1. It says, but he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out wisdom of all the ancient and be occupied in prophecies. And that's what Jake ain't doing. Jake ain't concerned about being occupied in these prophecies that's taking place that the men of the Lord out here bringing out. They rather be engulfed in folly, man. You know, the men on the highways and hedges telling you that this place about to be destroyed. World War III about to kick off pretty soon. You know, they about to implement that charagma. Hey, and they moving fast with that agenda, man. So we out here to warn the people, whether they here for a bell. $28. All right, how y'all doing? Jake don't even consider inquiring about the word. You know what I'm saying? You see a man out here with the Bible, signs, and they just keep it moving, man, like it ain't that going on. You know? All right, this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 28 and verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. So, you know, that's what we sent forth to do. Prophesy against this wicked kingdom, man. And warn the people, let them know what was to take place, man. What's going on. The things that's going on around us. Why things are happening the way they are. But Jake don't want to hear it. You know, Jake don't take heed. They don't even inquire, man. They can care less about the word that's, you know, the word of the Most High God. Yeah, about shimmy out shy, man. They don't care about that. Like I say, most people, when you bring out scriptures, they either gonna get offended. It's like you turn them off. You know, they're coming to you with some cardinal stuff, and then you hit them with scriptures that relate to what they're talking about, and then hey, the conversation over with. We ain't got to talk no more. After that, that's the attitude that they take. They don't have regard for the word. They don't hear it. They don't take heed to the word. They do that to make excuses to constantly be involved in folly, man. Folly and to please their own flesh. That's really what Jake is about. You know, and you know, we know because we were the same way before we came into this truth. And most of that stemmed from this. Two things, you know, they either believe in this and make excuses for their sins, or they use this to not believe in the word and to make excuses. You know, of course, we know this is the devil that the Bible speaks of, but the only way you know that is you have to be properly taught. But if you don't take regard or you don't want to hear the word, you'll never know that. You'll constantly have this image in your head of why you don't want to hear the word or why you make excuses of you know, sin. Devil trying to get me hit. But you know, we know that's the devil. So you have to be properly instructed, man, when it comes to these scriptures. You know, you got a lot of people out here winging it, man, and you can tell by their doctrine that they way off. And they lead people astray, you know. Might as well be a part of the Christian church, plantation Christianity, man. And if you're sticking on one thing, man, one subject all the time, when it's so much involved in this book, you know you're going off, man. The Lord is not one one-sided. It's a whole lot of elements to the Most High. Yahweh Shemi Shai. You know? You know, you got people that harp on strictly love, love, love. You know you going off, man. What about the other side? What about the hate? What about salvation? What about destruction? All right, it's the book of Ezekiel, chapter 2, and we're going to start at verse 5. And they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, ye shall know that there has been a prophet among them. And thou, son of man, be not afraid of them, neither be afraid of their words, though bears and thorns, briars and thorns will be with thee. And thou dost well among scorpions. And that's what, you know, the word is speaking of pretty much these wicked jakes out here, man. Briars, thorns, scorpions. Hey, these people will strike at any minute. You know? Especially out here on the highways and hedges, man. So lucky for that, man. It's super windy out here. Sign trying to blow away. But, you know, briars, thorns, scorpions. That's who you're dwelling amongst. And most of them your people. It say, be not afraid of their words, nor be dismayed at their looks, though they be a rebellious house. And this speaking of Israelites, man. You know, you walk, you out, you get the nasty looks, you get heckled, so to speak. You know, you got the scoffers out here, and you got the unbelievers. And all of them coming at you, man. Strictly because they don't want to take heed of what you're saying. With them, you know, they don't see like it's nothing personal. With them, they just don't want to hear the word. They just hate the word of the Most High God and Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Verse 7, and thou shalt speak my words unto them, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are most rebellious. And we see that, man, with Jake. Jake's super rebellious, man. If you find a Jake that's rebellious like that, more than likely he was rebellious against his own parents, man. You know, he never took instruction from his own parents. If you find a Jake that just can't follow instruction, that get offended by instruction, he been like that all his life. And that's an effeminate trait. Getting offended when somebody telling you something for your best interest, man, that's a feminine trait. Women do that. You talk to women and tell them where they going off, whether in this truth or in the world, hey, they get offended. And their emotions come out. So it's all about being emotional. You get a couple humps. People out here taking heed to the word, man. People know about the Israelites, man. It ain't no secret. You know, you got the lady up there on Supreme Court trying to be a part of the Supreme Court talking about the Israelites, even though she was going off, but she still talking about the Israelites. Hey, this word going out, man. It ain't no secret no more. So that lets you know we get close. Once this word go out to the four corners of the earth, hey, Yahweh Shem Yahushua gonna make it happen, man. But the people that taking heed to this word are the people that are supposed to. The elect. Them are the only people we out here for, man. The elect. Lord willing, I'm one of those men. But we out here for the elect. We ain't out here for no 2/3, man. We ain't out here trying to love everybody. We ain't out here for no other nation. We out here to seal the elect, man, so we can get out of here, Lord willing. So lucky. All right, it's the book of Proverbs, chapter 1, starting at verse 24. Because I have called, and ye refused. I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded. No man took heed. No man regarded. No man took heed to what Yahweh Shem Yahushua was saying. But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and with none of my reproof. I will also laugh at your calamity, and will mock you when your fear cometh, and that time cometh. You got food, hardly no food on the shelf. You know, that famine coming. Joe Biden said the famine was coming. So man, hey, it's coming, man. Then they got the sea, you know, what coming back into play. All kind of variants. So man, we just observing and watching, taking heed to what Yahweh Shem Yahushua has left for us, man, to follow instruction. And you got to watch what you say these days, because these devils gonna strike you. Even if you ain't talking about what they think you talking about, they gonna strike you. So you got all kind of things coming at you, man. But we don't care. We still gonna push this word, whether we get 1 view or 1,000 views or 1,000,000 views. We still gonna be out here. We got a job to do. Verse 27, when your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish come upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They will seek me early, but they shall not find me. See that? So people think the Lord is all love. People think the Lord is for everybody, but the Lord gonna reject a lot of people. The Lord is gonna reject a whole lot of people because it's like wind ain't no joke today. Because when they had time, to hear the word, or when they had perfect time to get instruction, they disregarded. They didn't take heed. So at the time, when that calamity comes, hey, the Lord gonna reject it. It says, for that they hated knowledge and did not choose to fear the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And what's the knowledge? The knowledge are the words that's coming out of this book. The knowledge is the word that the prophets, the teachers, the apostles, elders are teaching, man. That's the knowledge. Verse 30. They would none of my counsel, they despise all my reproof. Therefore they shall eat the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own device. For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. But whoso hearkeneth unto me shall dwell safely and shall be quiet from the fear of evil. And you see that? The people that's out here taking heed to this word and what Yahweh Shem Yahushua is saying, they gonna dwell safely, man. When that destruction comes, they gonna be comforted. When that famine comes, they gonna be comforted. When that pestilence comes, they gonna be comforted, right? Comforted by the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. But the rest of these 2/3, Jake, that just running around, want to be a part of this world, hey, they ain't gonna know what to do. They ain't gonna know where their next meal coming from. They ain't gonna know nothing. But the true man of the Lord, man, Salaki, once again, Salaki. Wind ain't never been this strong. I might have to take another angle with this thing. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Salaki. Yeah, man, we try to warn the people of this destruction that's coming, famine that's coming. But you got people that look at us like, hey, them just some niggas, man. Who are they? They ain't no better than me. Which we ain't trying to be better than nobody. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to live according to what Yahweh Shem Yahushua say, Because all of us are subject to sin, but are you turning away from it? That's the difference. We trying to get away from that sin, man. We ain't trying to keep dwelling here. Good God Almighty. Come on, thing. Man. Satan, man. Straight Satan. Satan don't want the word to come out, man, but you know, we're gonna continue on to do what we do. So lock you for that, man. Satan, man. Hey, Satan come at you all kind of ways. Don't want the word to come out. All right, it's the book of Baruch, chapter 2. And we're gonna start at verse 30. It says, "For I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people, but in the land of their captivities they shall remember themselves." And it's talking about the Israelites, man. Blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You know, this word is specifically addressed to a certain people. I don't know why people can't understand that. You know, when you hear that, everybody ain't in no captivity, man. So how could it apply to everybody? Who are the only people that's out of place? Who are the only people that's oppressed by the so-called white man, Esau? You know, they got rule over the whole earth, but they only hard on the blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, as well as all the rest of these nations out here, man. All right, verse 31. "And shall know that I am the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, their power, for I will give them a heart and ears to hear." There it is, man. So the elect is going to hearken. The elect is going to take heed to the word. Not everybody, just only the elect on this go round. And that 1/3 remnant, man. That's it. It says, "And they shall praise me in the land of their captivity and think upon my name." What's the name? Name is Yahweh, the name of the Most High God, Yahweh, Most High Power, Yahweh, and the name of his son is Yahweh Shai. That's the name, not God and Jesus. Like these Christians, hey man, hey, how you gonna call upon the name and you talking about God? We know that's a general term, you know. It's many gods. So the Christian church ain't got it, man. Y'all need to come up out them Christian churches, man. All right, verse 33. "And return from their stiff neck and from their wicked deeds, for they shall remember the way of their fathers, which sinned before the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua." Yo, you know, hey, it was much sinning going on. Much sinning was going on, going off, worshiping other gods, you know, not taking heed to the word of Yahweh Shem Shai is how we got into this captivity in the first place, man. So once you know that, you should say, hey, nah, we ain't doing that no more. We gonna do what we can to get in a better position. And the way to do that is come back to the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shem Shai, repent and turn from your wicked ways, man. Verse 34, and I will bring them again into the land which I promised with an oath unto their fathers Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and they shall be lords of it. And I will increase them, and they shall not be diminished. And I will make an everlasting covenant with them, and be their power, and they shall be my people. And I will no more drive my people out of Israel, the land that I have given them. So, hey, when you hear that, man, that should be inspiration. But if you don't know that you are one of those people, then of course you won't care about the word. You'll be thinking it's the 1948ers, man, small hat people. You don't think that's the thing, man. When you bring that image of Cedric Borgia, Jake can't relate to the word. They instantly turn it away, and that come from a lack of knowledge. That which is gonna lead to your destruction, man. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. You don't even want to hear. So once you see this book, then instantly all bets are off with Jake, because they don't know no better. All right, it's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 6, and verse 10. To whom shall I speak and give warning that they may hear? Behold, their ear is uncircumcised, and they cannot hearken. Behold, the word of the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai is unto them a reproach. They have no delight in it. And that was back then, and more so today. Jake don't want to hear this word, man. They run from it. It's like a bad odor to Jake. Once Jake hear this word, hey, they nose instantly turn up like they smell something stinky. We'll read that again. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 6 and verse 10. To whom shall I speak? And that's us out here on the highways and hedges, man. We out here to speak. We out here to speak this word, the true word of Yahweh Shem Shai, and give warning. And that's what we're doing. We giving warning. We let you know that famine's coming, destruction is coming. Esau about to come down real heavy, man. That they may hear, and that's for basically for the elect, but everybody got to hear it. Their ear is uncircumcised, and they cannot hearken. Behold, the word of the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai is unto them a reproach. They have no delight in it, man. So they hate the word. They hate the word that coming out. When you tell them they can't eat pork, you tell Jake, oh man, don't tell Jake they can't have no crab leg. They really ain't gonna want to hear what you got to say. Something simple as some crab leg. They don't even want to get at it. But it all boils down to being rebellious, being wicked. All right, we're gonna stay in Jeremiah, the prophet Jeremiah. All right, it's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, and verse 21. And here we go. It says, "Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, take heed to yourselves and bear no burden on the Sabbath day, nor bring it in by the gates of Jerusalem." So this is a instruction to the Israelites, telling them what not to do on the Sabbath day. Take heed. Regard this. Regard what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Understand what I'm saying. Neither carry forth a burden out of your houses on the Sabbath day, neither do ye any work, but hallow ye the Sabbath day, as I commanded your fathers. So Yahweh Shemi Shai is giving instruction to the Israelites on how to go about the Sabbath day. Instructing them to take heed to what I'm saying, listen to what I'm saying, listen to the instruction, and follow the instruction. Don't just hear it, also follow what I'm saying. But here's Jake. But they obeyed not, neither inclined their ear, but made their neck stiff, that they might not hear nor receive instruction, man. So taking heed is receiving the instruction and carrying out the job, the task. Not just hearing it, but also carrying out that task. But Jake won't do that, man. And Yahweh Shem Shai ain't gonna come down here personally and tell you to do something, you know? He speak through men. And that's where a lot of these people gonna fail at, because they look at you, man, he just a born man. What do he know? He's sin. He don't know nothing. He ain't no better than me. But like I say, we out here to do a job. We out here to speak the true words of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. Whether they hear for better, you know? All right, it's the book of Acts. So lock it. All right, it's the book of Acts, chapter 28, and verse 27. "For the heart of this people is waxed gross, and their ears are dull of hearing, and their eyes have they closed, lest they should see their eyes with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their hearts, and should be converted, and I should heal them." And we'll get that again. "For the heart of this people is waxed gross, and their ears are dull of hearing, and their eyes have they closed." So, you know, this, once again, is speaking to the Israelites, blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. What the Lord is speaking to you, telling you to actually see what's going on. You know, you're going to see the prophets out here on the highways and hedges. So regard that, you know. When you see people out here with the word, with preaching the word, you know, take heed. And also inquire about what they're saying. You know, listen to what they're saying, you know. It says, "Least they should see with their eyes and hear with their ears and understand with their heart, and should be converted, and I should heal them." So this word, man, that's the only way that Yahweh Shem Shai gonna bring healing to you, man. You know, we've been beat down so long, we expect to have a certain uh expectation, low expectation at that. So once you hear this word, man, hey, you have a whole different point of view of what's going on out here in the world, man. You'll understand why you're in the position you're in. You'll understand the conditions that you were living in. And you first and foremost, you'll understand who Yahweh Shem Shai really is. And secondly, you'll understand who your enemy is. And once you understand that, man, hey, that's just half the battle. But we still got a long way to go. You know, we pray that Yahweh Shem Shai keep us in this truth, man, striving to the end, man, trying to endure to the end. Which shouldn't be that long, you know. Like I say, man, Yahweh Shem Shai turning up. Whole lot of death going on, and it ain't even really started like that yet. Gonna be a whole lot more death going on, whole lot more starvation. Hey man, we ain't seen the half. We ain't seen nothing yet, man. So we gotta have stability, and that comes through this word. So when these times get showing up crazy out here, man, hey, you gonna have to have something to fall back on. And what better to fall back on than the words of the Creator, man? The words of the Creator of the universe, man. Would you not want to listen? Or you rather listen to Esau? That's who you rather listen to. You rather listen to the so-called white man. That's your savior. That's how you want to gain salvation. But ultimately you're gonna be destroyed right along with him. All right, it's the book of Jeremiah chapter 29. And we're gonna start at verse 17. Mm, we can get, yeah. Well, we'll get the whole thing. You know, this speaking of in the past, but it also applies to the day. It says false prophets in Babylon. And we know that we're in Babylon the Great right now, you know, as well as, you know, this is the daughter of Babylon. This that great whore, man. The daughter of Babylon, Babylon the Great. It says, because ye have said, the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai has raised us up prophets in Babylon. Know that thus saith the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, of the king that sitteth upon the throne of David, and all the people that dwelleth in the city, and your brethren that are not gone forth with you into captivity. All right, verse 17. Thus said the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai of hosts, behold, I will send upon them the sword, the famine, the pestilence, and will make them like vile figs that cannot be eaten. They are so evil, and I will persecute them with the sword, with the famine, with the pestilence, and will deliver them to be removed to all the kingdoms of the earth, to be a curse and an astonishment, and a hissing and a reproach among all the nations, whither I have driven them. And that's us right now, man. Yahweh Shem Shai did what he said he was gonna do. And we still in these messed up conditions, man. All because we didn't want to listen to what Yahweh Shem Shai, your creator, told you to do. It says, because they have not hearkened to my words. You hadn't listened to the words. You know, you hadn't listened, you hadn't took heed, you hadn't followed instruction of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. Saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, which I sent unto them by my servants, the prophets, rising up early and sending them, but ye would not hear, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai. And we'll read that again. And that's going on to this present day right now. The people don't want to hear the word, man. People do not want to hear the word that's coming out of all the brothers out here on the highways and hedges, man. Like I say, they look at you like, who are you to talk to me? Who are you to give me instructions on what to do? But not knowing that we are not speaking out of our own mind. We're speaking through, well, Yahweh Shem Shai is speaking through us. All right, this book of Jeremiah chapter 29 and verse 19. And this right here is the point, man. Because they have not hearkened to my words, said the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, which I sent unto them my servants, the prophets, rising up early and sending them, but ye would not hear, said the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai. Hey, man, so the people don't want to hear. But, you know, we know ultimately that the people that's supposed to hear will hear. Because this word is not for everybody. But it just, you know, you just see Jake and you like amazed at the disregard that Jake just have for the word, for the true word, you know. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. But we'll get one more. You gotta listen at the words of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. Ultimately, the spirit gotta be working with you. So you can decipher between false doctrine and the true word, the 100% truth. Which, you know, the spirit has led me to follow the apostles and elders, you know, and all the brothers, you know, in GMS. You know, like we always, you know, like most of us started out, man. We started out going to YouTube, watching IUIC and all other camps, you know, trying to see what's going on, and you had conflicted. The word was conflicting with your spirit. Your spirit wasn't bearing witness to what these people were saying, you know. But one, you know, your spirit gonna guide you and lead you to where you need to be. So you can hearken and take heed to that true doctrine, man. That true knowledge. Not that watered down knowledge. Not that knowledge with that leaven in it. Where you get a little bit of truth here and some crap over here, man. You know, little bit of leaven. Leaven it the whole lump. We know that. All right, man, this right here, you know, this right here gonna top it off. And this right here is the basic point of this whole lesson right here, man. All right, it's the book of Mark, chapter 13 and verse 33. Take ye heed, watch, and pray, for ye know not when the time is. So you don't know when Yahweh Shem Shai, hey, you know, you can just look at the signs, but you don't know exactly when Yahweh Shem Shai coming. So you need to make sure that you're going to be in the good graces of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. And the only way to do that is to take heed to the instruction that he left. A lot of people say, oh, man, it's a missing book. Oh, that ain't the true word. There's more books out there. Hey, you think Yahweh Shimmy Outside would leave you just a little bit to lead to your destruction? This right here is the key to eternal life, man. Now we know this is a small portion of what Yahweh Shimmy Outside really has in store for us, man, as far as the knowledge. But our brain can't conceive that. But he left us enough to gain salvation. And if you don't believe that, you're just an unbeliever. You're going to end up being destroyed anyway. And with that being said, man, we want to say shalom. Once again, giving all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash.